This is absolutely more of the same. We see this with the attack in New York City in February of 1993, the first attack on the World Trade Center. We see this in Oklahoma City. I talk about this in my books about the Islamic Saddam Hussein state terrorism attack, where, of course, Christians were blamed for an Islamic attack. Again, it was the Clintons who made the cover-up. The shooting down of TWA 800 over the South Shore of Long Island, 9/11, and there are many, many other attacks that we could talk about. It would take an hour to review all the Islamic attacks on American soil. So this is not anything new, and it's going to continue and get worse. President Obama, and I've said this on many, many YouTubes and in my most recent book, Islamic Rivalry, Obama, I believe, is a Muslim. I believe he is a representative of what I just mentioned, the evolutionary Islam, which is to incrementally take America over through economic means, through oil and through the demographic invasion of America by Muslims. Same with Europe. So when these revolutionary Muslims come, they overturn the apple cart, and this annoys President Obama. From the ISIS standpoint, it makes no difference whether you have a Democrat or Republican, Hillary or Donald Trump. I personally do believe, though, that if Trump wins, he will take a much firmer stand against the Islamic attacks on America. Well, America's ambassador to the United Nations, Samantha Power, seems to be an extremely brilliant woman. She seems to be a friend of Israel, but she wrote a position paper 20 years ago saying that the only solution to the Palestinian problem was that the U.S. military and its allies, NATO, would invade Israel militarily, impose a Palestinian state on the borders of June the 5th, 1967, which, by the way, runs contrary to UN resolutions 242 and 338, that Israel needed new borders which were secure, recognized, and defensible. That's what the negotiations with the Palestinians are supposed to be about. But the Palestinians do not want any kind of compromise at all, which means the Palestinians are against UN resolutions 242 and 338, which the United States signed as well. So this is a very direct threat.